In this video, we'll show you how to create a course section in Destiny 1. A section is an instance or offering of the course's curriculum. It defines when the material will be taught, how it will be taught, who will teach it, where the classes are taught, and how much it will cost. Note, some of the features mentioned in this video have fundamental videos dedicated to them, where they are reviewed in more detail. Please review the full list of fundamental videos on the Grow portal. Sonia Williams, a program coordinator at Destiny University, needs to create a new section of Essential Human Resource Management for the upcoming spring term. After bringing the course into focus, Sonia chooses Add New Section. Destiny 1 will always create a unique section identifier, but Sonia uses the custom section number field to track their main campus's enrollment system's section identifier. She then selects the term from the list of options that were created earlier. Sonia sets the StaffU enrollment date range very wide so that a student can be enrolled through the StaffU at any point in the section's life cycle. Sonia sets the maximum class size to 30, as this is the most the instructor is able to manage without a teaching assistant. She bases the minimum class size on her break-even point. Her policy is to set the waitlist size large enough that a second section could be opened if the waitlist is full. After completing her waitlist settings, she continues to the LMS subform. Sonia is skipping the section due date subform, as the completion of this section is not based on when the student enrolls. It's based on when the last class is held. Destiny University uses Moodle as their LMS, so Sonia enters the LMS section ID. She knows that the access periods affect the inclusion criteria Destiny 1 uses when generating the LMS exports, and sets them according to her department's policies. Note, if your institution uses more than one LMS, additional configuration or customization may be required. Please discuss this with your Destiny Solutions representative. Sonia quickly enters section notes that will appear in the public view and continues to the class and instructor evaluation notes. She has previously configured a section completion notification that will send this text to every student a couple of days after the section is completed. She now uses shortcut S to save the section profile in initiated status. After this save, the instructor and scheduling subforms are now available. As this section is being taught in scheduled classes, Sonia keeps the setting for the section to be considered complete based on the last schedule date. To help reduce manual data entry during the grading process, she also selects Automatically Set Student Completion Date Following Last Section Schedule Date. Sonia's final action is to review the receipt note subform. In this case, she does not have any specific instructions that need to appear on the receipt whenever this section is purchased. So she moves the section into proposed status and saves the section. Her work is done. Sonia's boss, Kelly Freeman, is notified that Sonia has completed her tasks. After logging in and navigating to the course section, Kelly has added an instructor contract to the section, created a schedule, and set up the fees. Due to limitations on the availability of her classroom, Kelly was only able to schedule 15.5 hours of class time for this section. Instead of reducing the number of CEUs offered for the course, she's going to manually override the system-calculated CEUs. She now sets the public view availability date range to control when this section profile will show in the public view. The public view enrollment date range can be smaller than the availability date range, so a section can show in the public view even if it's not available for enrollment. Kelly moves the section to Program User Approved status and saves it. Her boss, Victor Lopez, is notified that she has completed her tasks. After reviewing the section, he moves it into Final Approval and switches to the public view to review how it displays there. Here he checks the elements just created, the custom section number, the term, the schedule, the campus as well as the location of each class, the fees, the CEUs, the instructor, and the section notes. This section is ready for enrollments. Thank you for watching this Destiny 1 training video. To find out more, visit the Grow community site at grow.destinysolutions.com.